What if fairy tales were real? Might be the question that flits through your mind as you wander through the mystical landscape of Sintra. Nestled amidst the emerald embrace of the Serra de Sintra Mountains, this Portuguese town feels as if it were plucked from a storybook and set down delicately on earth. With its whimsical palaces, like the candy-colored Pena Palace crowning the hilltops, and the enigmatic Quinta da Regalera with its secret tunnels and inverted towers, Sintra invites you to lose yourself in a labyrinth of wonder. As the ocean whispers its distant song, you might wonder if you're truly awake or just dreaming with eyes wide open. What if places could whisper secrets of history? In Guimarães, the cobblestones do just that, murmuring tales from Portugal's cradle of nationhood. This charming town, where every stone and shadow holds a fragment of the past, is where the first king, Afonso Henriques, took his bold steps towards independence. As you wander through the maze of medieval streets, the ancient walls seem to lean in, sharing stories of knights and monarchs. Here, the air feels thick with the breath of legends, inviting you to pause and ponder. What dreams were born amidst these whispering stones? Imagine a kaleidoscope painting of terracotta rooftops cascading down toward the shimmering Douro River. This is Porto, a city where every corner tells a story spun from centuries of history. Known for its iconic azulejos, the blue and white tiles that adorn everything from modest homes to grand cathedrals, Porto is a mosaic of culture and tradition. Walk through its labyrinthine alleys, and suddenly you might stumble upon a street musician playing a soulful fado tune, echoing off the aged stone walls. What tales do these melodies whisper to the river below, and where might the currents carry them? Islands born from the whispers of a sleeping giant might be an apt way to describe the Azores, a remote archipelago bubbling with volcanic vitality and lush greenery. Imagine emerald landscapes where craters cradle sapphire lakes and fumaroles hiss like ancient kettles on a perpetual boil. Here, hydrangeas bloom with rebellious abandon, painting the hills in hues of blue and purple. Amidst this natural spectacle, cows outnumber humans, lending a pastoral charm to the islands. As you traverse this Eden, you might wonder if these islands are the Earth's playful attempt at painting a masterpiece. Nature's symphony is often overshadowed by the noise of civilization, once mused an old traveler who found solace in Arabida Natural Park. Nestled between the azure waves of the Atlantic and the emerald drapery of lush forests, this park is a vibrant tapestry of biodiversity. Here, ancient limestone cliffs stand sentinel over secret coves, their whispers carried by the salty breeze. Imagine a place where dolphins dance in the waters as if auditioning for a celestial ballet. Could there be a better stage for nature's undiscovered performances? Imagine a place where the ocean's whispers echo through lush forests and flowers wear crowns of dew-kissed jewels. Madeira, an island sculpted by volcanic passion and painted with emerald hues, offers a tapestry of experiences as diverse as its landscapes. Here, the laurel forests tell ancient tales, while the levadas, those ingenious aqueducts, invite wanderers to trace their paths in search of hidden waterfalls. It's a realm where the sunsets seem to ignite the horizon, leaving one to ponder if this is where the sky truly meets its muse. Can paradise be so tangible? Imagine a village where boulders the size of small houses double as walls, roofs, and sometimes entire rooms. Monsanto, a place where nature and architecture dance in unison, presents this surreal reality. Perched on a granite hilltop in Portugal, this village defies typical human settlement, embracing the natural terrain so closely that homes are squeezed between massive stones, creating an imaginative tapestry of rock and life. The streets weave like a stone labyrinth, inviting explorers to lose themselves amidst this geological marvel. Could this be the ultimate hide-and-seek haven? Imagine a village clinging to the rugged cliffs with the tenacity of a painter's final brushstrokes on a masterpiece. This is Azinhas do Mar. Perched precariously above the Atlantic, the whitewashed homes with terracotta roofs seem to tumble towards the ocean in an artful cascade. Here, the sound of waves crashing against the rocks becomes a soothing symphony, while the sea breeze carries whispers of old tales from the fishermen who once braved these waters. It's a place where the horizon feels like an artist's palette, ever-changing and always stunning. As the sun dips below the watery edge, one might ponder, is this where dreams learn to fly? If the world had an edge, it would be Cabo da Roca, remarked a traveler standing at the tip of continental Europe. This windswept cape, where the land dramatically surrenders to the vast Atlantic, is a symphony of contrasts. The lighthouse, stoic and steadfast, keeps watch over the relentless dance of waves crashing against rugged cliffs below. There's a raw beauty here that feels almost prehistoric, as though dinosaurs might saunter by at any moment. As you lean into the salt-kissed breeze, one can't help but wonder, what tales do these ancient rocks hold, and will they whisper them to those who dare to listen? Imagine a coastline so rugged it seems to challenge the ocean itself, where golden cliffs stand like ancient sentinels guarding the secrets of the sea. This is the Algarve, Portugal's sun-drenched jewel, where each cove hides its own tale of pirates and explorers. Here, the salt air dances with the scent of grilled sardines, and the laughter of locals mingles with the whispers of the past. As you wander through the cobbled streets of villages that time forgot, you might find yourself wondering if the real treasure is not buried in the sands, but in the stories waiting to be uncovered. Imagine walking through a living painting where time seems to pause just for you. Obidos, with its enchanting whitewashed houses adorned with vivid splashes of bougainvillea, invites you to step into a world where history breathes from every cobblestone. This medieval town, once gifted as a wedding present to queens, whispers stories of romance and power through its narrow, winding streets. As you wander, the scent of ginginha, a cherry liqueur, flirts with your senses, urging you to taste its sweet secrets. What tales would these ancient walls tell if they could speak? Why is it that some cities seem to hum with a melody all their own? Coimbra, cradled by the murmuring Mondego River, is a symphony of history and modernity, where the echoes of fado songs curl through the air like wisps of smoke. The ancient University of Coimbra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to centuries of learning, its library a labyrinth of knowledge. Wander through the cobbled streets and let your imagination dance with the ghosts of scholars past. Can you hear their whispers in the wind? Whispers of ancient stone speak volumes in Évora, where every cobblestone seems to hold a secret of time. This enchanting Portuguese city, with its whitewashed houses and terracotta roofs, feels like stepping into a living museum. Here, the Roman Temple of Diana stands defiantly against the sky, its columns weathered yet proud, offering silent testimony to the city's enduring past. As you wander through the labyrinthine streets, you might stumble upon the Chapel of Bones, a macabre masterpiece reminding visitors of life's fleeting nature. Will you dare to listen to what these stones have to say about the dance of history and time? Like a painter's canvas brought to life, Aveiro unfurls its vibrant colors along the canals that lace through the city, each a ribbon of possibility and history. Known as the Venice of Portugal, this coastal gem offers more than just postcard-perfect views. Here, the moliceiros, traditional boats once used for harvesting seaweed, glide gracefully, adorned in hues as bold and varied as the stories they carry. Picture the sun setting over the Art Nouveau facades, casting a golden glow that seems to whisper secrets of the past. Can you imagine what tales the winds have captured here, weaving them into the fabric of the breeze? Where the Atlantic Ocean kisses the golden sands, Cascais emerges like a vibrant watercolor painting, bursting with hues of azure and amber. This coastal town, once a sleepy fishing village, has transformed into a dynamic blend of old-world charm and modern allure. As you stroll through its cobbled streets, the air is perfumed with the scent of sea salt, mingling with freshly baked pastries from local bakeries. Cascais is a dance of contrasts. Ancient fortresses guard the coast while contemporary art installations surprise and delight at every turn. What stories might the waves whisper if we listened closely enough? Imagine a place where the earth stretches its fingers toward the sky in a dance of granite peaks and lush valleys. This is the essence of Serra da Estrela Natural Park. Here, the air is crisp, whispering secrets of ancient glaciers that once kissed its rugged slopes. The park is a tapestry of biodiversity, with Iberian wolves prowling its shadows and rare birds painting the sky. As you wander, you might stumble upon the delicate, star-shaped flowers that inspired its name, each petal a testament to the park's ethereal beauty. But what stories do these silent sentinels hold within their stony hearts, waiting to be discovered by the curious traveler? Imagine a river that has mastered the art of storytelling over millions of years, its waters reflecting the secrets of ancient vineyards and terraced hillsides. The Douro Valley is a vivid tapestry of nature and time, where the sun-drenched slopes cradle vines that produce the world-renowned port wine. As you traverse this landscape, it's as if the earth itself has been etched with lines of history and flavor, each sip from a glass offering a taste of the past. What tales would these vines tell if they could speak, and would they ever want to stop? What secrets does the wind whisper at the edge of the world? At Cabo da Roca, Europe's westernmost point, the Atlantic's untamed waves crash against towering cliffs, creating a symphony of salt and stone. Here, explorers once believed the sea marked the boundary of the known universe. The lighthouse, a solitary sentinel, peers into the horizon as if to challenge the ocean's endless mysteries. As you stand on the rugged precipice, the wind carries stories of ancient mariners and beckons you to contemplate what lies beyond the azure expanse. Can you hear the call to adventure? Nature's brush paints its masterpiece along Portugal's coast, a place where the Atlantic's whispers tell tales of ancient mariners. The coastline unfurls like a rich tapestry, its cliffs standing as sentinels over hidden coves and sun-dappled beaches. Here, the sea salt mingles with the aroma of wild rosemary, and the sky dances in hues of azure and gold. Fishermen cast their nets with the rhythm of the waves as if reaching for the secrets of the deep. Is it the enchanting sunsets or the soulful fado echoing from distant shores that calls you to explore its mysteries further? Lisbon is a poem composed in vibrant colors and salty breezes, said a wandering bard as he strolled through the city's cobblestone streets. Here, the buildings wear coats of pastel pinks, yellows, and blues, as if they were dipped in a painter's palette. The iconic trams rattle through the narrow alleys, offering a ride through time itself, mingling history with the hum of the modern world. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Tagus River, one wonders if the city whispers its secrets to those who linger long enough to listen. Can a single place capture the essence of both the ancient and the modern? Faro, the sun-kissed jewel of Portugal's Algarve region, seems to dance effortlessly between epochs. Imagine walking through its cobbled streets where the echoes of Roman footsteps mingle with the vibrant chatter of contemporary life. The old town, encircled by ancient city walls, is a labyrinth of history waiting to be unraveled. Yet, just a stone's throw away, the Ria Formosa Lagoon teems with flamingos and wading birds, a natural wonderland that feels like the world's best-kept secret. What tales could these waters tell if they spoke? BD, Braga is a place where history whispers through cobblestone streets and time seems to bend under ancient archways, mused a traveler who once wandered its storied avenues. This northern Portuguese city, often overshadowed by its bustling counterparts, cradles a wealth of secrets within its Baroque heart. As you stroll past the intricate facade of Bom Jesus do Monte, you realize it's not just a staircase, but a poetic ascent to tranquility. With every step, myths and legends entwine, inviting you to imagine the tales of pilgrims past who sought solace in its serene embrace.